ಹುಷಾರು, ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಹುಷಾರು. ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಲಿಂಕ್ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು.
ಚಾರ್ಜಿಂಗ್ ಐತೆ
100%.
ಸರ್ ಸೀದಾ ಇದೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ
Dear students, we request all of you to switch off your mobile or put it for the silent mode. We request same for the faculties also. Thank you.
Students, as soon as entry, please clap and welcome them. Please stand up and clap and welcome them. Naveen, cheers. Good morning to all the dignitaries, guests, professors, teaching and non-teaching staff and students. With great joy and immense exhilaration, I feel privileged to welcome you all for the inauguration of the 71st Cultural and Sports Activity 22-23. To evoke the blessings of the Almighty, I call upon our student, Mr. Srihari, on its dais.
ಕೊಡುಬೇಗ ದಿವ್ಯಮತಿ ಸರಸ್ವತಿ ಕೊಡುಬೇಗ ದಿವ್ಯಮತಿ ಸರಸ್ವತಿ ಮೃಡಹರಿಹಾಯ ಮುಖರೊಡೆಯೊಡೆ ನಿನ್ನಯ ಮೃಡಹರಿಹಾಯ ಮುಖರೊಡೆಯೊಡೆ ನಿನ್ನಯ ಅಡಿಗಳಿಗೆ ರಘುವೆ ಅಮ್ಮ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮನ ರಾಣಿ ಅಡಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಕೊಡುಬೇಗ ದಿವ್ಯಮತಿ ಸರಸ್ವತಿ ಅಖಿಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭಿಮಾನಿ ಅಜನ ಪಟ್ಟದ ರಾಣಿ ಅಖಿಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭಿಮಾನಿ ಅಜನ ಪಟ್ಟದ ರಾಣಿ ಸುಖವಿತ್ತು ಪಾಲಿಸೆ ಸುಜನ ಶಿರೋಮಣಿ ಸುಖವಿತ್ತು ಪಾಲಿಸೆ ಸುಜನ ಶಿರೋಮಣಿ ಕೊಡುಬೇಗ ದಿವ್ಯಮತಿ ಸರಸ್ವತಿ ಪತಿತ ಪಾವನೆ ನೀನು ಗತಿಯೊಂದು ನಂಬಿದೆ ಪತಿತ ಪಾವನೆ ನೀನು ಗತಿಯೊಂದು ನಂಬಿದೆ ಸತತ ಶ್ರೀ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ತೋರೆ ಸತತ ಶ್ರೀ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ತೋರೆ ಕೊಡುಬೇಗ ದಿವ್ಯಮತಿ ಸರಸ್ವತಿ ಕೊಡುಬೇಗ ದಿವ್ಯಮತಿ.
Thank you, Shri, for seeking the blessings of Goddess Saraswati. Now, may I request our beloved principal, Dr. Nere Uma Devi, to welcome the guests and gathering.
Good morning, dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, our dear students, senior, junior staff. Today, we have gathered here for the inauguration of 71st Cultural and Gymkhana activities, that is the sports activities. We are proud to say that today with us the Vice Chancellor of Karnataka State Law University, Dr. Professor C. Basavaraju sir is with us. Though also having a busy schedule, he has accepted our invitation and today he is with us. And on the behalf of KV's esteemed management, all the board of the members, directors, students, staff, wholeheartedly welcome to our today's chief guest. At the same time, the well-wisher and always with us, the director, the board of management, KV Society Belgavi, Dr. V.S. Sadhuno has accepted our invitation for the president of this August function. On the behalf of staff, our students, I wholeheartedly welcome to Dr. Sadhuno. I welcome the principal, Pre-University College, Mrs. Srimati Adigari Madam, the College Union Chairperson, Dr. Ratna Kadpati Madam, our College Union Secretary Mahantesh, and our Jimkhana Secretary Ravi. I welcome all the dear students and staff, respected retired staff of our institute and the press media persons. The KV Society has established by the generous donation of the 7 teachers and the dedication and work from the 7 teachers who has completed their education in Pune Ferguson College. In 1916, the KV Society has established in one small Anglo-Indian school. Now it has spread over the world. We have more than 282 institutes from the kindergarten to the professional, medical and health university as well as technical university. In KV Institute, more than 1,38,000 students are studying under the chairmanship of visionary mission person Dr. Prabhakar Kore, under whom the 282 institutes and more than 18,000 staff is working enthusiastically for the society as well as to uplift the education in North Karnataka. Our institute, Sri Siddheshwar College, has established in 1952. Next, with the demand of the society, the science wing has established in 1967 and we have completed more than 71 years with the excellence and the consistency in education, providing the quality education to the North Karnataka, and we have been accredited in consecutive 3 NAC cycles with A grade, and recently in the month of June we have completed our 4th cycle of NAC with A+ grade having CGPA 3.28. Today we are celebrating the Students' Council opening as well as the cultural activities and the sport activities, the opening ceremony for the academic year 22-23. With these few words, once again I wholeheartedly welcome everyone for this August function. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the warm welcome, ma'am. Now I would like to call upon Dr. Aji Karapati, ma'am, Chairperson College Union, to introduce the guests to the gathering.
Good morning, everybody. Very good morning. Even though now good afternoon, but it is the opening ceremony, so very good morning to respected dignitaries on the dais, honorable chief guest of 71st Cultural and Sports Activities Inaugural Ceremony of KLS SK Arts College and HSK Science Institute Hubballi for the academic year 2022-23. Professor C. Basavaraju Sir, Vice Chancellor, Karnataka State Law University, Hubballi. President of today's function, Dr. P.S. Sadhana Sir, Director, Board of Management, KLS Society, Belagavi. Beloved Principal, Dr. Umar Nerla Madam. Principal of PU College, Srimati Nirmala Annigiri Madam. Student secretaries, my dear colleagues, and esteemed senior colleagues and my dear student friends. I take this opportunity to introduce dignitaries on the dais of today's function. At the outset, it is my immense pleasure to introduce Chief Guest Professor C. Basavaraju Sir. Professor C. Basavaraju is presently working as Vice Chancellor in the Karnataka State Law University, Hubballi. For his student days, he is committed himself for the amelioration for social causes of the society and has been fighting for the cause of social justice for all in gender weaker and vulnerable sections of the society in particular. During his student days, he worked as the General Secretary and President of Student Union in Sharda Vilas Law College, Mysore from 1987 to 1989. The academic record of Professor C. Basavaraju Sir is more impressive. He has obtained PhD from the University of Mysore for research on social justice with a special reference to SC/ST under Constitution of India, and this has been published in the form of book by the Serious Publication, New Delhi. He did LLM in Constitutional Law, MA in English Literature, UG in Law and English Literature from University of Mysore. He has obtained gold medal in BA degree from University of Mysore. By profession, Sir is a law teacher, started his career as a law teacher in National Law School of India, University, Bangalore. Known for his commitment, honesty, integrity and dedication in his profession. In the field of law, Sir has published 125 research papers in both national and international academic journals and published 4 books. He has presented 175 research papers at both national and international conferences and seminars. Under his able guidance, 18 students secured PhD and at present 8 students are doing PhD. So has guided more than 160 LLM students for dissertation preparation on various legal issues. He has completed UGC-funded 2 major research projects. Sir has adjudicated more than 95 PhD theses of various universities in India. He has organized many national seminars on human rights issues, information technology law, and national integration. Professor C. Basavaraju Sir has framed syllabus for 50 courses for the introduction of 5 years integrated program of law in the University of Mysore and the 40 courses for introduction of LLM program at the University of Pondicherry, Central University and Mangalore University. As a member to the NAAC peer team, he visited more than 15 universities and 25 colleges for assessment and accreditation. Professor C. Basavaraju Sir has wide administrative experience as ex-Vice Chancellor in charge, former Registrar of University of Mysore, former Registrar of Evaluation of Karnataka State, Dr. Gangubai Hangan Music and Performing Arts University, Mysore, Honorary Director of Center for Information Science and Technology of University of Mysore, worked as a chairman and member of many statutory bodies like Dean, Faculty of Law, Director, School of Law, Syndicate member, Academic Council member in the University of Mysore, Board of Studies, Statute Framing Committee of Mysore University, Music and Performing Arts University, Mysore, University Folklore, Bangalore and many more. On invitation, he visited Jagiellonian University, Poland, Supreme Court of Bhutan, Dubai, UK, China and presented papers as well as participated in deliberations at international conferences. Sir has received many more awards. Among a few are Yashasvi Sadhaka Award 2011, Best Citizen of India Award 2012, National Integration Award in 2015, and RT Awareness Award in 2015. Professor is also associated with various NGOs for the cause of securing social justice to the vulnerable section of the society and to promote national integration to the youth community. With this brief and smart introduction, I present before the August gathering Professor C. Basuraju, sir. Similarly, it's a great pleasure for me to introduce today's president of the today's function, Dr. P.S. Sadhunav, sir. Sir, Dr. P.S. Sadhunav, sir, is Director, Board of Management of Esteemed Kega Society, Belagavi since 1998. He hails from Bailongal and completed his early education in the village. By profession, he is a doctor, influenced by Dr. Abdul Kalam's Pura model. Pura means providing urban amenities to rural areas. And Muhammad Yunis Gramina Bank in the triumvirate of economics, schooling and health as the basis of the rural transformation. He wishes to bring quality education to rural areas. As a doctor, he dedicated his life to the looking of the people from rural. Not one to rest on his past laurels, Dr. P.S. Sadhunav sir decided to change the very fabric of the village life by deciding to bring in financial self-sufficiency in the form of rural cooperative banks. He has set up 100 Kittur Rani Channamma rural cooperative banks, which is now well established in rural North Karnataka. He has set up Prerna School in Bainhangal, which is working towards providing quality education for more than 1,000 students. Sir is very enterprising, dynamic and successful entrepreneur, managing number of organizations. Among noted the sir has established the President Hotel and the resort in the heart of the Belagavi city and has developed 150 acres of the integrated township in the heart of the Dharwad city. So like his role model to us. With this brief and a small introduction, once again I welcome all dignitaries on the dais and you all. Thank you, Anil.
Thank you, madam. The function is truly graced by the great scholars on the dais. Thank you, madam. Now it is time for presenting the saplings. Now may I request the chief guest and the president to please accept the token of love saplings. Mahantesh, I request you to present the sapling to the chief guest of today's function. Now may I request Naveen Vanda to please present the sapling to the today's president of the function. Thank you, sir, for accepting a token of love and gratitude. Now I request Professor Nagesh sir to present roses to the guests of today's function. Now I request all the dignitaries on the dais to inaugurate the function by lighting the lamp.
Keynote.
you, sir. May I call upon all secretaries to assemble in front of the lab? Yeah. All the secretaries, please assemble in front of the lab. Quick, for taking your oath. Sir, may I please request the Honorable Chief Guest of today's function, Professor Dr. Basavan sir, to please administer the oath to the student secretaries.
Yes, sir.
As a member of the
KLE Societies, Shri Goddess Siddheshwar Arts College and HS Kothambari Science Institute Hubballi Student Council. I promise to be enthusiastic and have a can-do attitude about all activities that I undertake as a student leader. I promise to help and create a team spirit in the college. I will do any job that is required for me, no matter how great or small the job may be. I will make certain that the job is completed on time and that is done well. I will respect teachers and all concerned of the college and abide by the authority and rules and regulations. I understand that it is my privilege to be on the KLE's SK Arts College and HS Kothambari Science Institute Hubballi Student Council, and I will take this responsibility seriously. I will lead with integrity.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. So now may I please request the Honorable Chief Guest to address the student gathering.
Good morning to one and all.
Morning, sir.
Dignitaries on the dais, Director, Board of Management, KLE Society, Belgavi, Shri Dr. V.S. Sadhanavar, Principal of this college, Dr. Nirle Umadevi, College Union Chairperson, Dr. R.G. Kadapatti, then Principal Srimati Amalgiri, students, leaders, teachers, my dear students, invitees, members from media, ladies and gentlemen. I am very happy today to be associated with this College Union and 71st Cultural and Sports Activities Inauguration of 2022-23. I have given the oath to the students community that they have to be integrity, honesty, and commitment to the development of the institute and the college. They should also be committed for the amelioration of the cause of the society in which vulnerable sections, downtrodden sections, minorities should be well protected from all kinds of onslaught. The cultural and sports activities is an integral part of our curriculum. Our students not only to be exposed to our regular curriculum of various subjects, but also they should be exposed to other cultural activities. We have been inculcating the traditional knowledge in respect of various subjects. But at the same time, we have to inculcate and impart certain values to our students. Across the globe, we do come across the entire society is built on the premise of certain human values. I do accept that the teachers, they are dedicated for the training of our students to make our students the good citizen of this country. But at the same time, we should not confine only and only to the curriculum or a syllabus which is framed by the university or the institutional structure, but also we should inculcate the basic values to our students. The cultural activities which are taking place in various institutions or institutionalized cultural activities, they promote for brotherhood, they promote for oneness, they promote for equality, they promote for integrity. We have been living in the society in the midst of dichotomy. Dichotomy between the rich and the poor. Dichotomy between the wise and virtue. Dichotomy between the minority and the majority. And this dichotomy should go away from the society in order to build an egalitarian type of society. The University Grants Commission and also the constitutional statutory body like Human Rights Commission, National Human Rights Commission, has compulsorily introduced certain value-oriented courses for our students across the country. For example, introduction of constitutional law, Indian Constitution, introduction of environment. All these inculcate the values which needs to be imbibed by our students across the discipline. Today, the Constitution of India, it provides for the unity and integrity of all. It provides for certain rights to every citizen of this country, irrespective of the status, irrespective of the religion, irrespective of the community, irrespective of the language or irrespective of the territory in which you and I have come from. The privy purse system has done away. Today we are living in the midst of the democratic institutions. The democratic principles are governing every individual in this country to make every citizen of this country to live with human dignity, to live with peace and tranquility. It is unfortunate that even after 73 years of Constitution came into force, day after tomorrow we are celebrating the 73rd Constitution Day, in which again on the 73rd Constitution Day also we will be inculcating and we will be imparting the message to the society that there is a need to have equality, there is a need to have brotherhood, there is a need to have non-discrimination, and there is a need to have having no polarization. Still we are talking about these issues even after 73 years of Constitution came into force. Our present youth community, they should take up the challenges of today which are being confronted by us in different sectors. For example, today we are living in the midst of social evils like child marriage, corruption, exploitation, sexual harassment. See, all these social evils, in fact, they are coming in the way of the developmental measures. Our developmental economy is crushing down as a result of the existence of all these social evils. Why do we conduct cultural programs in various colleges and universities or institutions? In order to promote brotherhood. Every student, irrespective of the background in which she or he has come from, should participate in the cultural activities, should participate in the Gymkhana activities, so that they should feel that they are one, they should feel that they are integral part of this institute. The basic fundamental constitutional aspiration is that there shall not be any discrimination on any individual solely on the ground of religion, race, caste, sex, place of birth. Today we have taken the oath that we live up to the mark, we live with integrity and honesty. We dedicate ourselves for the amelioration of the downtrodden sections of the society. We have taken today oath to see that the constitutional aspirations, the constitutional goals are to be upheld. We need to work for the development of our nation. Students should be inculcated with the spirit of oneness, spirit of nationalism, and that is why National Service Scheme have been introduced to most of the educational institutions across the country in order to build and to reorient our students' community, the element of nationalism, an element of oneness, an element of brotherhood. Today, the sports activities inauguration and the cultural activities inauguration makes a long way to build our youths, to build our students' community, to become an integral part of the institutional structure. Our students are exposed to different kinds of cultures. We need to inculcate good culture to our students, good values to our students, and also the culture which includes respecting the elders, respecting the one who have nothing to live with human dignity. If you look at the preamble or objective of the Constitution of India, it provides that everyone should live with human dignity. Every individual should live with human dignity. No individual should be left without adequate means of livelihood, without adequate means of shelter. And that should be the object of our state. Our students' community today, they are the torch bearers of tomorrow. I do not know among yourself how many will become the best citizen of this country. How many of you have the geniusness, as we found in various poets. For example, John Keats is a genius at the age of 18 years. Wordsworth is a genius writer. Likewise, our students, we do not know how many of you are having such a genius, and you will become the best citizen of this country and even across the world. So therefore, we need to promote our students' community. We have to tap their talents. We have to identify their skills. Not only inculcating our traditional subjects, history, political science, geography and all that. It is there, it has to be there. But in addition to this traditional subject, we need to inculcate our students certain moral values. I still remember 35 years ago, there was a compulsory paper called moral education. Today it has disappeared. Though we are moving towards the achievement of the greatest achievements in the field of science and technology, achievements in the field of medicine, in the field of engineering, but still somewhere we are lagging behind in imbibing our good values and good culture. I always see the cultural programs which are being held in different institutions, which really promotes brotherhood among all. Likewise, our students must be promoted with the sports activities. If you are more stronger enough to sustain the problem, to sustain the various evil problems in the society, to provide remedies for this, we cannot survive in the society. In addition to our regular studies, sports activities also equally important. Our student must be able to withstand all kinds of predicaments. And I always see that if you work hard for 3 years of any degree, if you work hard for 3 years for any degree, you will be happy for 30 years of the rest of your life. Work hard. Once you join for a course in any institution, you should work hard. You should dedicate yourself. And don't enjoy these 3 years. If you start enjoying the 3 years, you will have to suffer 30 years after. And therefore, you have to work hard for 3 years and try to enjoy 30 years later. Friends, educational institutions, they are the heart of our human culture. It is not so easy that the educational institutions can be built up. This KLE society has been built 100 years ago, 1916, as our honorable guest said. 1916. We have already celebrated the centenary celebration. Running the educational institution for such a long time is not a small task. Remember, all persons having money and materials, they cannot run the educational institutions. Only people who have the concern towards the society can only build institutions and to dedicate institutions for the cause of ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್. ಹೃದಯ ಶ್ರೀಮಂತಿಕೆ ಇದ್ದವರು ಮಾತ್ರ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳನ್ನು ಕಟ್ಟಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ. ಅಂತ ಹೃದಯ ಶ್ರೀಮಂತಿಕೆ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಇಡೀ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಮಾಜ ಗುರುತಿಸಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಭಾಕರ್ ಕೋರೆ ಅವರು. ಹೃದಯ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ಹಣ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಹಣವಂತರಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಶ್ರೀಮಂತರಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಶ್ರೀಮಂತಿಕೆ ಇದೆ, ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ಹುಟ್ಟಾಕಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಶಿಕ್ಷಣವನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಹೃದಯ ಶ್ರೀಮಂತಿಕೆ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥವ್ರು ಮಾತ್ರ ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣವನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ. ಅಂತ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ KLE Society, as I have heard since many years, KLE Society is one of the pioneer institutions in inculcating the quality of education across the disciplines. And you are all fortunate to become an integral part of this institute, which is providing a quality of legal education, and there is no compromise for quality of legal education at all. I have seen the other institutions also across the state and across the country. Where do you find the quality of education? You find the quality of education only when the quality of people who have with commitment and honesty can run the institution. So therefore, today is a very remarkable day, the opening day of the college union and cultural and sports activities. I wish you all the success in your future venture, not only in your traditional study, but also in the field of cultural and sports activities in the future to come. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir. You emphasize on the importance of oneness, national service scheme, and moral values to be the most important values of any student. And I'm sure that our students will inculcate these values in their life. Thank you, sir. Now may I please request Dr. V.S. Sadhanav, sir, to give his presidential remarks.
ಕಲ್ಚರಲ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಇನಾಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ನಿನ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾಗಿ ಆಗಮಿಸಿದಂಥ ಲಾ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ವೈಸ್ ಚಾನ್ಸಲರ್ ಆದಂಥ ಶ್ರೀ ಬಸವರಾಜು ಅವರೇ, ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಾಲರಾದಂಥ ಉಮಾದೇವಿ ನೆರ್ಲಿ ಅವರೇ, ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಯೂನಿಯನ್ನಿನ ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ ಆದಂಥ ಕಲ್ಪಟ್ಟಿ ಅವರೇ, PU ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಾಲ್ ಆದಂಥ ಅನ್ನಿಗೇರಿ ಅವರೇ, ಹಾಗೂ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಪ್ರತಿನಿಧಿಗಳೇ, ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕಿಯರೇ ಹಾಗೂ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು, ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ತಾವು ನನ್ನ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾದಂಥ ಬಸವರಾಜು ಅವರ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ವಿ. ಅವರು ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಅವರು he is a law university vice chancellor there, ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಡೆಮಾಕ್ರಸಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರೂ ತಿಳ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾದಂಥದ್ದು ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯದ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತದೆ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸವಿಸ್ತಾರವಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮಗೆ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಏನು ರೈಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟದ ಅವು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತು ಏನು ಬೌಂಡ್ರೀಸ್ ಅದಾವ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಡೆಮಾಕ್ರಸಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಟೂ ಮಚ್ ಡೆಮಾಕ್ರಸಿದು ಭಾಳ ಕೆಟ್ಟ, ಆದರೆ ಡೆಮಾಕ್ರಸಿ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ನಾವು ಡೆಮಾಕ್ರಸಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಡೆಮಾಕ್ರಸಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, ಚಲೋ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಡೆಮಾಕ್ರಸಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಈ ಎರಡೂ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಡೀಪಾಗಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಭಾಳ ಮಹತ್ವದ. ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದಂಥ ಮಾತುಗಳು ಭಾಳ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾವೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ತಾವು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ತಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಳವಡಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಇವತ್ತು ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಲ್ಚರಲ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅವರು ಸವಿಸ್ತಾರವಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದುಗೂಡಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಇರುವಂಥ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಬರೆದು ಹಾಕಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದರಂಥ ಕಲ್ಚರಲ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರತಿಭೆಯನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅದು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಬರೀ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ದಾಗನೇ ಎಕ್ಸೆಲ್ ಆದರೂ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ, ಕಲ್ಚರಲ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಪ್ರಜೆ ಆಗಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಅವನ ಕಡೆ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಬಸವಣ್ಣವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದಂಥದ್ದು ಒಂದು ವಚನ, ಆದರೆ ಕಳಬೇಡ, ಕೊಲಬೇಡ, ಖುಷಿಯ ನುಡಿಯಲು ಬೇಡ, ಅನ್ಯರಿಗೆ ಅಸಹ್ಯ ಪಡಬೇಡ, ತನ್ನ ಬಂಧಿಸಬೇಡ, ಇದ್ರ ಅಳಿಯಲು ಬೇಡ. ಈ ಏನು ವಚನದ ಇದನ್ನು ತಾವು ಪಾಲಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ತಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಗುಣಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕಾಗುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿಗಳನ್ನು ನೀವು ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿ, ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಪಠ್ಯ ಪುಸ್ತಕಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಇವತ್ತು ಇಂಥ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನ ಸುಧಾರಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯದ. ಇದೇ ಒಂದು ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮದು ಹೊಸ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಪಾಲಿಸಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಆ ಹೊಸ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಪಾಲಿಸಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಯಾರ್ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಏನೇನು ಒಂದು ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ ಅದ ಆ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಒತ್ತು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಯಾವುದೂ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಜುಯೇಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಆ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಒಂದು ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಪಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಸಾರ್ಥಕವಾದ ಜೀವನವನ್ನು ನಡೆಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನ್ಯೂ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಪಾಲಿಸಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಎಕ್ಸಿಟ್ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ನಿಂದ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದವ್ರು ಆರ್ಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು, ಆರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅವ್ರು ಸೈನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದವರು ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವುದೂ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅದ ಇಂಥದ್ದು ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು ಅವಕಾಶ ಇದೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟಾಫಿನವರು ಇದನ್ನು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸಿಗೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಇನ್ಕಲ್ಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ನಾವು ಸಮಾಜವನ್ನು ನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
Thank you very much for the presidential remarks, sir. Now I request the student secretary to propose the vote of thanks.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. 71ನೇ ಸಾಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಕ ಮತ್ತು ಕ್ರೀಡಾ ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗಳ ಉದ್ಘಾಟನಾ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಗಿ ಪೂರ್ಣಗೊಳಿಸಿದಂತಹ ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಮಹಾವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಬೋಧಕ ಮತ್ತು ಬೋಧಕೇತರ ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿಗಳ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳ ಪರವಾಗಿ ನಾನು ವಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳಲು ಇಚ್ಛಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾಗಿ ಆಗಮಿಸಿರುವಂತಹ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಕಾನೂನು ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಹುಬ್ಬಳ್ಳಿಯ ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತ ಕುಲಪತಿಗಳು ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸಿ ಬಸವರಾಜು ಸರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಹೃದಯಪೂರ್ವಕ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಅರ್ಪಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ನಂತರ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಇನ್ನೋರ್ವ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾಗಿ ಆಗಮಿಸಿರುವಂತಹ ಮತ್ತು ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷೀಯ ಸ್ಥಾನವನ್ನು ವಹಿಸಿರುವಂತಹ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ವಿ.ಎಸ್. ಸಾಧುನವರ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರಿಗೂ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ PU ಪ್ರಾಚಾರ್ಯರಾದಂತಹ ನಿರ್ಮಲಾ ಅನ್ನಿಗೆರೆ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಅಚ್ಚುಮೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಪ್ರಾಚಾರ್ಯರಾದಂತಹ ಉಮಾದೇವಿ ನೆರ್ಲೆ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವರಿಗೂ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಒಕ್ಕೂಟದ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾದ R.G. ಕಡಪಟ್ಟಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವರಿಗೂ ಹೃದಯಪೂರ್ವಕ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮವಾಗಿ ನಿರೂಪಣೆ ಮಾಡಿದಂತಹ ಶ್ರೀ ದೇವದತ್ತ ವಾಯಸ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರಿಗೂ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಬಿಂದುವಾಗಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಯಶಸ್ವಿಗೊಳಿಸಿದ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲ ಗುರುಮಾತೆಯರಿಗೂ ಮತ್ತು ಗುರುಗಳಿಗೂ ಮತ್ತು ನನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರಿಗೂ ಹೃದಯಪೂರ್ವಕ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಅರ್ಪಿಸ್ತಾ ಈ ಒಂದು ವಂದನಾರ್ಪಣೆ ನೆರವೇರಿಸಲು ನನಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
Thank you, thanks for your word of thanks. Now, with the permission of the chair and the chief guest, we have a small photo session with the secretaries, please. Student secretaries. I want all the student secretaries in the front. Quick.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಲೈವ್ ಇನ್ನೂ ಬೇಕು.
ಆ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ರು ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ
ಆ ಕಡೆ ಸರ್ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ
ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂತೀರಿ ಗೋದಾಕ್ ಸಾಕಿ ಆ ಕಡೆ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡು.
All the students to be seated in their places, maintain silence.
ये नको ऐसे ऐसे डायरेक्ट तो नहीं लिखते समय ऐसे डायरेक्ट नहीं लिखते संजना ये सब हिंद बर हिंद बर कम क्लोज हिंद बर हाइट वन लास्ट वन
The guest will be amongst you within a few seconds. I request all students to get up and get a pic with the guests.
अभी पंजीर फोटो
हाँ वही
Students, please come to the front. Be fast. Come closer.
नहीं वो मंडे दे सही
Be quick, guys. Be quick. Thank you, sir.
ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು ಎಷ್ಟು